A few years ago, ATC implemented 3D printing into their manufacturing processes.
So we bought a Markforged printer. Became useful very quickly uh, in building tooling or equipment for trimming or pressing our parts.
Bart Johnston, ATC's tooling design supervisor, says they quickly realized that one machine was just not enough.
That filled up quickly, and so we bought a second one and filled that one up, and we've got 3 Markforged printers.
In many cases, PLA material is not strong enough for what ATC needs, which is why they rely heavily on their Mark IIs.
If we need something that has some strength to it, we'll use the Markforged printer. That usually does most of what we need.
Jesse Putman, ATC's production technician, has seen an amazing growth for additive manufacturing there.
We're using 3D printers in a way that really kind of sets the bar to a certain level, a higher level. Thinking more 3D printer, I believe, is going to be the future of design and prototyping, and even we're using 3D printers a lot for production purposes. So not just prototyping, but actually using them to build things and to hold things that usually you would get aluminum or steel to do.
Designing for 3D printing is different, but Jesse says the sky is the limit.
We've been really challenging designers and production team to think more 3D printers, because there's really no limit to what 3D printers can do. It's as much as your imagination. So where your imagination stops is where 3D printing stops.
But there's a lot of things that we will design and print versus have it machined because it's cheaper and quicker, and will do the same job.
A great example of this is their ability to print their own parts to keep production moving.
And so we had a particular hose that we needed a fitting for. And so we were able to, because we knew it was a certain pipe thread, and then we were able to design the thread and then put a coupler on it that enabled us to get this fitting that would either take multiple weeks to order or cost us like 40 times the price that if we were just to print it ourselves. And we printed it and it worked flawlessly.
Jesse also appreciates having Quest integration right down the street, so ATC can get their orders filled more quickly.
If we were to order through Markforged, which is established towards the East Coast, it would take a week or two before we get it. But with you guys, we can just order it straight to you and we'll get it on our doorstep potentially tomorrow.
We're here to help. Contact us to see which 3D printing process would fit your needs.